Okay. Trey 610, 3600.
Trey 600 with them niggas who run it. Yeah. Trey 600, 3600. Trey 600, 3600.
Left me in there now. I tore all the plaques out. I fucked this shit up. It cost like 3 extra months for the destruction of state property.
Yeah.
Now I did 9 months. Then here this nigga come. Every time I got in trouble, this nigga right here would get in on it. But guess what, y'all? This nigga Ron was somebody I trusted. I brought him up in this conversation because when I was dating old girl, I used to talk to him. He the only nigga know that me and the lady had a connection. He the only nigga know. I talked to him every night. Me and the nigga was cool like that. We said, man, he got to do more time now. He was already sentenced to a year on that bitch. So, nigga, my little 9 months, I'm going to ride it out with Ron. He got to do a year. Shit, I got to do 9 months.
Yeah.
Goddamn me, he knew everything about my little deal. Now, I know we smoking cigarettes on the regular until he got in on me. So when he got in, he told the laws. I jumped on the warden that I already had a vendetta towards me. I go off the side of there and he said, didn't I tell you stay out my goddamn office? He didn't want to bring me in his office. After I fucked that, when I was in his office, guess what? He had one guard on this side, another guard on this side, and I was handcuffed. I couldn't even come out the handcuff. He brought me down there like that. And he said, damn it, you back in my office. He said, you know what, y'all take the handcuffs off of him. He was a real country, nigger hating white boy. Take the handcuffs off, nigga. He said, what's your problem, Dem? I said, I ain't got no problem, man. Like that, damn. He said, let me get somebody standing right there on the side of them. And then time that white man came around and that you got in my face. He said, that's your goddamn problem, boy. Yeah, man. Hey, quit laughing, Trey. The one, he came in my face, he said, that's your goddamn problem, boy. Yeah, man. No, man, that's your problem. I ain't your motherfucking homeboy. Ain't no man, hurt no, man. That white man got to doing that. That's the first time I saw a real racist white man. He said, I ain't your motherfucking homeboy. I said, man. I said, yeah, I ain't got no problem, man. He said, that's your goddamn problem. But anyway, on that note, the man said, I know what's going on. You jumped on that guy. No, Ward, come on, Ward. He said, yeah. He said, but I'm going to take the handcuffs up. He said, I'm going to let you make it. He said, because I'm a goddamn convict boss. I ain't no fucking inmate. He said, you looking for this, ain't you? I said, damn. Guess what he had? The watch.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, how he get the watch? I said, oh, these niggas hoes for real. He said, you looking for this, ain't you? He got the watch in his hand. I can't tell him about the watch, too. All he knows is about to fight. This nigga that told everything. And the worst thing he ever told me, when I turned around and looked, the laws was coming in with all my property. All my shit out my locker. They went and got everything.
Yeah.
He said he told us something else, too. About he said we just walked the homegirl off the campus. Miss Wynn, we just walked her off. She's under 72-hour investigation. I don't know who that is. Yeah, we're gonna find out because he said he got the letters that she always writes you, which my dumb ass kept the fucking letters with the perfume on, cuz.
Oh man.
I tripped out and I let that nigga read one of them, bitch ass nigga, man. Told it on me, cuz. They looking for the mail and everything. The cold thing, when they came in, they got all my property. They went through my shit, and the first thing they picked up was, guess what? He went through all that mail. He said, let me see if you got anything from Miss Wynn in here. He picked that letter up. He looked at it, and I swear to God, the first one he picked up was Miss Wynn letter. He looked at that motherfucker. He threw it to the side. And then he picked up about 4 more letters. The ones he thought one, he threw them to the side. He threw that one on top of that one, with that one on top of that one, that one on top. But what he don't know, the first letter was the letter.
Mm-hmm.
He mistaken the first letter, because I thought all that was He thought he went through everything. He said, I can't find what I'm looking for. But if I find what you were looking for was the first letter hit your hand, nigga. I said, damn. I said, this bitch ass nigga that told everything. They done walked the lady off. Now I'm on my way to solitary confinement. This is straightforward. I'm gonna make this story long and short. But while I was on this unit, when I got picked back there, they put me in solitary. He said, I know Demarest and I know. He said, but I told you don't come back in my office again. You're back here. He's solitary for 30 days. He gave me 30 days solitary. I said, damn. As soon as he put me back there 30 days solitary, I'm mad as bitch. It's a nigga across the hall from me screaming. I can see his door, but I can't see him. I can see him if he moved the thing. So he kept beating on the door. He said, say, look out, man. I don't talk. Man, what you want, bitch? I don't talk to nobody. You know. We called me under the door, nigga. What's up, nigga? He said, no, man, I just want to holler at you, man. You cool, man. You all right, nigga? Yeah, I'm all right. What you want, nigga? We hollered through the door at each other. I can't see him. He can't see me, bitch. I know we back here locked up. Mm-hmm. And he said, man, can you raise your head up one time? Look through the door. So I raised up. He said, man, no, all that old man, I don't, man, cuz, what? What? Bitch, I'm back here just like you back here. Now, man, ain't nothing I can do. And so he said, I'm going to shoot you a line. Well, I kind of ain't got no soup or nothing back here. Oh, okay, you been there? I've been back here. He said he been back here for 6 months. Dang. See, he been there for 6 months. He said I've been back here for 6 months. So he wrote me a light. He shot me a soup and a bag of chips. Oh, I got that. I need me a friend. Oh, we cool. On the line, when I read the line, it had a soup, a pack of noodles on that bitch, and a bag of Fritos on there. I said, oh, shit. Okay, what were you trying to say over there now? Yeah. So me and him go to conversation, then he shot me a letter. Man, I'm not gonna read all this shit, man. But when he shot me the letter, it was in Crayola, man. I couldn't read it. Nigga writing over there with a crayon, this nigga crazy. But I don't care if he crazy. If he got another soup and a bag of chips, he all right with me. I don't be crazy, dumb, or crippled. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, where that soup and chips at? You heard me? Yeah. In solitary too, they got like steak and eggs, you know? You understand me? To make a long story short, on the end of that letter, it said, man, could you please write my folks for me? He said, I've been back here a long time, man, and I haven't talked to none of my people. They don't even know where I'm at. He said, these white people won't let them see me. He said, they beat me every night. Oh, ain't nobody touch your dumb ass back here. Nigga, I've been back here. Nigga, you know I beat you, nigga. He wants some sympathy. He said, could I write his family because he can't write it? Nigga, I'm not gonna write this. You got another soup and chip, nigga. Nigga, I'll write anybody for another soup. Nigga, how many lines, nigga? I'll write him one page for another soup and chip. And he said, that's cool. Then he wrote me to tell him what to tell him. And I told him that I'm being abused back here. I'm beat up real bad. Could y'all please come back here and see me? I can't see out of none of my eyes. They black my eyes. I'm beat up real bad. I said, nigga, just lying to his people to get anything. Yeah. So I write the goddamn letter. And my letter ended up catching that. Back then, when the laws come to you, your shit didn't have to go through the mail room. All they want to do is see the letter, you get the letter, show it to them, you got the letter. They going to put it in the envelope. They going to make sure you lick it. Ain't nothing in the envelope. They going to send it on to the mail. That's how it used to be. Until niggas started, they fucked that up. Then shit got to go through the mail room. But the letter came. When the letter made it where it was, that let me know, even back there in them days, I was something special to somebody. I sent that letter out, and next thing you know, it was news cameras and everything in front of the goddamn police department. Mm-hmm. Said, damn. The warden wanted. Now I can't fuck up no more. I'm already inside. I can't be doing too much. For some strange reason, by like 2:30 that night, I heard a whole bunch of louds come back there, and I woke up. They was going into the cell. The niggas that said they be beating on them. Mm-hmm. They opening up his cell door. So this time I got up and I stood on side the door and I put my little eye through and I was looking through the door to see what they was doing. I wanted to see who he was. They was bringing the medical lady in there to see the man. So the medical people give him some medical attention. Man, they brought that nigga out. And that nigga turned around and looked at my cell door. I said, God damn, look at that nigga face. That man was beat the fuck up, man. That man looked like the elephant man in the face. Both of that nigga eyes were swollen. You couldn't tell that nigga eyes from his face, nigga. You couldn't tell where his jaws or nothing. Everything was blended in. Everything was blended in on that nigga face. Y'all remember that movie? That dude with his face, that big old long face, had that old curly red hair.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that dude? His face looked like that dude's face. His face real swole, like Martin was when Martin was playing that box. He's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's what his face really looked like in real life. He looked like Martin when Martin got beat up on the Martin show. They had that old fixed up ass boxing face on him. He looked like that in real life. I said, dang. But the message got out and they had to transport that nigga overnight and get him out of that place. Next thing you know, they came woke me up at 5:30 in the morning and sent me to the warden's office. I was like, goddamn, what y'all want, nigga? They know I was a monster, bitch. I ain't gonna let y'all do me like y'all did that. I know that they'll do you like that. So I had to watch myself, because that nigga was way bigger than I was. Oh, that was a big nigga. That was a big ass nigga back. That nigga was a whole big ass monster. They back there beating the shit out that nigga. Yeah. Oh, I just know I'm finna get back here and be quiet. I know that warden wanted to know. I know that warden did, and I knew that warden was dangerous. And that's when I stopped playing with this warden. After he took me back in there, because I ain't never been in trouble. I can't get in trouble when I'm in solitary, dumb ass warden. But I'm in trouble. The warden wanted to know, how did them people know to come up there? Whoever got that word out to them people fucked over them. Yeah. And that one said, he said, I want to know, how did that letter get out to that family? That wasn't none of his handwriting. And that letter that they had was in ink. Guess what they gave him to write with back there? A piece of vanilla paper and a crayon. How y'all be so cool? How you supposed to walk right home with some vanilla art paper and a crayon? But the letter that she read, they noticed that it was in ink. He had good handwriting. He said, and guess what he had on his desk? He had about like 4 or 5 of my letters that I had written down. And he compared the handwriting. Oh, man. Man, this one was a hoe. But he did tell me one more thing. He told me I had one more time to cross it. I took my ass home. Bars.
Oh man, that was crazy, OG. That was a hell of a one. That was a hell of a terrible crib, man.
For real, man. The truth.
Yeah.
That was on Brownwood. Y'all want to look that up? That was in 1994. Brownwood Limited. Brownwood Unit in Plainview, Texas. 1994 Brownwood Unit in Plainview, Texas, man. I was there for a parole violation. Everywhere I touched, I always made heavy. But tell from a crib, that's one for y'all.
Yes, sir. Well, shit, we got 250 in the chat right now, so this shit turns all the way up. I mean,
it's on you. It's on you. Goddamn, if you want to add, I know you hate to. Yeah, I know it. So I know y'all be showing you Percy Trey 600. Yeah, man. My apologies to Trey 600. Y'all know I can get like a spoiled brat on Trey some days. Goddamn, if he don't show up on time or be on time, nigga, I'm gonna yell. Nigga ain't showed up for work. I'm gonna go to Holland. Understand me? No disrespect to him, but he know. Goddamn, I told him ain't nobody exempt. I can't figure no different from nobody else.
I'm saying we Austin, Texas, drip, man. Little dirty cup, the only cup. You know what I'm saying, sauce on arrival. You know, put that shit together like pan leather. However you do it, let's drip. You feel me? We dripping sauce though. We ain't with the hate shit. We ain't with the weird shit. You know what I'm saying? We emo, but we ain't with the weird shit you niggas be on. You know what I'm saying?
What's going down, baby? It's Black Smooth the Barber. Behind every legend, it's a great barber. I'm here.
Mr. Mike, don't trust you in the building. I ain't got no legend with me right now, except Black Smooth the Barber, but we rocking with Trey 600.
Trey 600! Trey 600! Yes!
Yo, what's that? It's your big guy, Gorilla Zoe. Trey 600.
your boy OG T Will. You know, Funky Town Finest, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, T Will 817. I heard with Trey 600 done, man. Y'all subscribe to him too. You hear me? Where the content is always hot, baby.
Trey 600, hey, this the drop right here. If you ain't with it, you getting dropped, baby. Get with it before you get left behind, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
All right, it's your boy Trey 600. You got smacked, but no, never mind. You got smacked, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man.
Big music, nigga. Trey 600, nigga, in the building, nigga. Talk to me. I talk back.
Here we got a Trey Hunter 600.